Our planet is home to life so extraordinary, it almost feels like fiction. Creatures that can vanish in plain sight, heal from what should be fatal, or generate electricity from their own bodies. If superheroes existed in the animal kingdom, these would be them. Welcome to the Quiet Hour. Tonight, we explore 10 animals with powers that defy nature. 1. The axolotl, the eternal youth of Mexico. Deep beneath the ancient waters of Mexico City's Xochimilco canals lives a creature that refuses to grow up. Literally. The axolotl is a salamander that never completes its metamorphosis. While other amphibians move from water to land, the axolotl stays suspended in youthful form forever, keeping its feathery gills and wide smile. But that's not its most astonishing trait. If an axolotl loses a limb, it grows back, perfectly. It can regenerate not just legs, but its spinal cord, heart, and even parts of its brain, without scarring. Scientists study it, hoping to unlock the secrets of regeneration for humans. In the still waters of Xochimilco, this gentle creature drifts like a living echo of evolution's potential. Proof that sometimes youth isn't fleeting, but eternal. 2. The electric eel, nature's living power plant. In the murky rivers of the Amazon lurks a fish with the power of a thunderstorm. The electric eel can deliver shocks of up to 600 volts, enough to stun prey, defend itself, or even light a few bulbs. It generates electricity using specialized cells called electrocytes, which stack together like tiny batteries. When triggered, they discharge all at once, sending a current strong enough to knock a horse off its feet. Yet the eel doesn't just use its power for attack. It emits smaller pulses to navigate and sense movement in dark water. A biological radar that maps the world through voltage. Standing near one feels like being close to raw energy itself. A living reminder that electricity isn't just a human invention. 3. The mantis shrimp, the colorblind killer with supervision. It's small, beautiful, and devastatingly strong. The mantis shrimp, found in tropical oceans, is a creature that seems engineered rather than evolved. Its punch is among the fastest movements in the natural world, accelerating as quickly as a bullet leaving a gun. It can crack glass tanks and split open crab shells with ease. But the real superpower lies in its eyes. Humans have 3 color receptors. Mantis shrimp have 16. They can see ultraviolet, polarized light, and colors we don't even have names for. Imagine living in a world painted in invisible hues. That's daily life for the mantis shrimp. To us, it's a blur of motion. To it, the ocean is a radiant, multidimensional realm. 4. The tardigrade, the immortal microscopic bear. If life ever ends, one creature will still be standing, or floating. The tardigrade, also called the water bear, is a microscopic animal that can survive almost anything. Boiling heat, freezing cold, radiation, even the vacuum of space. When conditions turn hostile, it curls into a dried husk called a tun. Inside that shell, its metabolism drops to nearly zero. It can remain dormant for decades, then come back to life when water returns. Scientists have revived tardigrades frozen for 30 years. Some have survived being blasted with cosmic radiation that would kill most living cells instantly. In a universe built on fragility, the tardigrade is an anomaly, a creature that whispers to extinction, not today. 5. The pistol shrimp, the ocean's silent gunfighter. If you ever hear a popping sound underwater, it might be a pistol shrimp at work. Barely 2 inches long, it carries a claw that snaps shut so fast, it creates a bubble hotter than the surface of the sun. That bubble collapses with a shockwave powerful enough to kill small fish instantly. The snap also emits a flash of light, a miniature explosion created not by fire, but by physics. In naval terms, it's an assassin with a sonic weapon. In biological terms, it's one of evolution's strangest success stories. Proof that power doesn't always come in size. Beneath the waves, the pistol shrimp reigns as the ocean's tiniest thunder god. 6. The bombardier beetle, the chemical alchemist. When danger strikes, most insects flee. The bombardier beetle fights back with chemistry. Inside its abdomen are 2 chambers filled with different chemicals. When threatened, it mixes them together and blasts the result out of its body. Boiling, toxic spray at nearly 100 degrees. The explosion is so precise that the beetle can aim it in any direction, even behind itself. It's essentially a living flamethrower, and yet it never harms itself. Its internal chambers are heat-resistant, perfectly evolved for controlled combustion. In an age when humans build weapons from technology, this beetle reminds us that nature invented the art of defense long before we ever did. 7. The lyrebird, the master of sound. In the forests of Australia lives a bird that doesn't just sing, it copies. The lyrebird can mimic nearly any sound it hears. Chainsaws, camera shutters, car alarms, even human voices. It doesn't just replicate the tone. It reproduces pitch, rhythm, and texture with near-perfect accuracy. To hear one is to question your senses. Is that a bird or the forest itself speaking back? Males use their vocal mimicry during courtship, performing long, complex symphonies that weave natural and artificial sounds into one hypnotic song. If music is a form of intelligence, the lyrebird might be one of the world's most gifted composers. A reminder that art is not uniquely human. 8. The mimic octopus, the shape-shifting trickster. In the muddy coastal waters of Indonesia glides a master of disguise, the mimic octopus. This small cephalopod doesn't just change color. It can change its shape, impersonating other animals to avoid predators. It stretches its arms to resemble a lionfish, flattens its body like a stingray, or buries itself and moves like a sea snake. Scientists have documented it, performing at least 15 distinct impersonations. Its camouflage is powered by pigment cells called chromatophores, which expand and contract to instantly change color. But mimicry adds another level, an awareness of its audience. It chooses what to imitate based on which predator is nearby. In a sense, it's performing theater for survival. A shape-shifting trickster in an ocean full of eyes. 9. The naked mole rat, the ageless underground king. Hidden beneath the deserts of East Africa lives a creature that seems to have broken biology's most sacred rule: aging. The naked mole rat can live up to 30 years, 10 times longer than most rodents its size. Even stranger, its risk of death doesn't increase with age. It's one of the few mammals known to resist cancer entirely. Scientists think its secret lies in a unique sugar molecule that prevents cells from clumping and mutating. Its nervous system can also survive low oxygen, allowing it to live in dense colonies underground without suffocating. It's hairless, pink, and not conventionally cute, but its biology borders on science fiction. If longevity were a crown, the naked mole rat would wear it quietly, deep in the dark, unbothered by time itself. 10. The immortal jellyfish, the endless circle. Drifting through the Mediterranean and the Pacific is a creature that might have found the closest thing to immortality. The Turritopsis dohernii, better known as the immortal jellyfish, has a life cycle unlike any other. When it's injured or stressed, it doesn't die. Instead, it reverts to its juvenile state, transforming back into a polyp and starting its life over again. It can repeat this cycle indefinitely. Effectively, it's biologically immortal, trapped in an endless loop of rebirth. Predators can still destroy it, but age itself cannot. In mythology, immortality is a curse or a dream. In reality, it floats silently beneath the waves, delicate, transparent, and eternal. From the microscopic to the mighty, these creatures show us that nature doesn't play by human rules. Where we see limits, life invents loopholes. Where we define what's possible, evolution quietly rewrites the script. Each of these animals, from the jellyfish that cheats death to the shrimp that commands thunder, reminds us of one truth. Our planet isn't just alive, it's creative. You've been listening to The Quiet Hour. If you enjoyed this journey through Earth's living miracles, join us again for another story from the edge of the extraordinary.